Okay, yeah, she would like a blood bag. Am I just dumb and there is something like this? There's not. There is a diary collection, probably not. Mental fog. No. Used in Druidic rituals. Probably not. No. Has to breathe underwater. No. Translation for no. For punishment, no. Safe to drink, probably not. Don't think so. No. Mantic, no, I don't think so. One word, Queen Corbin. No, I think she's like seeking to hear the voices in her head, so probably not. She doesn't need to purify anything. She doesn't need to protect from me. I don't think she needs to levitate. For the mind of another, I don't think she needs that. And she doesn't need to hand artifact. No. No. So just no. The mind of lesser creatures doesn't seem like that. She doesn't need to find a basilisk. I don't think she needs this. Strong compulsion. Disband melancholy. That doesn't seem like it. I don't think she needs to pass unrecognized. I already tried that. No, with this power. Doesn't seem like it. Change in one slot. Overcome personal demons. Probably not. No. Effects of black. No. Romantic interests. No. Of the items have no connection to the leak of the vision. Vision heart. So the power can turn darkness to light and fear to joy. Sounds like something I could use for the ritual, but not for her now. There is a sign of aging. A symbol can be revealed in a trance-like state, and anyone with such ability. I think she needs this. Spires full of submersion, ghost blood. It had clarity of thought. Perhaps not for the goat. Okay, blood back, so something that. Okay, beckons blood, I guess, but. No, where was I? Fuck. Exit's fire, right? I made offering to the goddess caution. They're hard to come across now. Keep vermin at bay. It's against insanity. I feel like the answer must be really easy. Trickster swindlers. Enter a red night, a bloodthirsty state of mind. Yeah, I get that. There's not much to go on here. You could have a suitable symbol or a gemstone. I don't know. No. Suitable symbol or gemstone. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like, yeah, I have no idea what this is. Death, life, paralysis, poison. Is there a symbol for blood? Blood. It's no code. Doesn't seem like it. Darkstone for dark purposes. Earth for nature. Fire and fury. Stone of death and decay. Stone of Feared and somewhere seduced by a stone of strength. Fourth eye. Stone of sight. Theoretically. But I kind of tried that one, I think. I'm ready to hear their voices. Hello? How are you doing, little one? Oh, we need cuddles? Okay. We cuddle. I have a kitten. I have a little Georgie. Okay, symbol for... I don't know. Blessing, horn god, rebirth, spirituality, because we just know. Rain, snowstorm. Okay. Money, arsenic. How are you doing, little one? You come here to get some cuddles. No. Hypnosis, insanity. Oh, I mean, I'm genuinely stunned. Connection to death. I mean, is that a game still has connection to death? Dark purposes. I mean, okay. I assume it could be this then. Okay, devils. Whispers within. I mean, that didn't help, but sure. Oh, can you not shove your butt in my face, please? You have such sharp claws. She's like, but love me, Mom. Love me. I love you, yes. Even with your butt in my face. You wanna help me? You want to be my IRL thaumaturge cat? Thaddeus runs along the dark corridor, his eyes wide with terror. He clutches the largest remaining shard of the shattered Lunima in his hand. He only has one thought in his head. He must not allow his pursuers to reach the casket. He will draw them to the armory. It's his only hope. His heart sinks as he rounds the corner. No! 3 more black-eyed assailants are coming from the other direction. He is trapped. His final thoughts are consumed by fear. There is nothing stopping them now. The casket will be open. It's all his fault. Kinda sounds like it, yeah. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. I don't know if you can hear it pouring, but like she's now sitting in front of me. A little bit watching the game. I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. You have like a library here. During the library... I love you, but please don't step on my keyboard. Entering the library, I'm drawn to a dark alcove, round to the right, bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. I'm sure there is much to learn here, but sadly a cursory glance is all I have time for today. I'm sorry for laughing, but I'm trying to fight with her so she can let me play. Piled up on the reading desk, I found books on ornithology alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books that they read. Okay. That... Oh, the books and scrolls on the esoteric and the arcane. What you doing? Don't do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Georgie. Hey. What's up? Oh, that was a nice head pop. That was such a nice head pop. Yeah. Oh, let me hold you, my little shoulder kitten. Could be here. No. Directly below. I mean, no. Oh, no. Below on the map. That could be anything here. Well, yay me! As I open the door, I am hit by a musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris, I find something of interest. So it looks like a little shield. It's quite cute. Eli White. Yeah, I think your brother's dead, by the way. The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. He's probably eaten or possessed. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. Yay. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of the strange antiquities vault. Great. It's safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long. I'm glad you placed it where it will dry around. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault and the desk drawer. Yay! I apologize. I've been kind of sneezing for the last couple of days. Candle that gives no light. Anchor that has never touched ocean. Anchor. No, I know what he means. Just don't remember it. Shakaboom. Mr. Guardian. Shadow anchor, right? A finger, but not a flesh. Finger. Give me the finger. Which is finger XP? But I don't know which one it is, but none of these that I haven't named yet, so I also have this and I don't know what to do with it. Then the library across the street. Okay, right. Portsmouth Library 26. Library across the street. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in the Druidic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. Yeah, there's the Babel thing, right? Babilia. Meaning, Babel is not clear, there's a romantic field. But the items themselves don't produce mantic field. How do I make a mantic field? This here for now. Mantic field. Okay. Kind of thought this. But I was like, oh, I have like 3-4 days. That will take me maybe like an hour or two. Yeah, sure. I forgot how dumb I am, so yay. It goes here, this goes up, and I need this one, right? No, this one. No? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is a mantic field. Meow meow. Yes, Georgie. It resembles a mantic field pattern. Wow. Resemble mantic field pattern, but they don't produce a mantic field. It's Georgie. Georgie likes talking. Okay, it could be this, right? But it doesn't produce mantic field. Okay. The effect of the Babilia makes my head spin, and I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. Pages swirl and blur in front of me. Letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time I find that I can read them. Though it takes some effort, and I feel drained as I reach the end. Oh, I would get the... I sit here. That would give me the blood back, right? I think. Yeah. Are you okay, dude? Well, oh, it would take me about this. Well, about the voices. I don't know if you can hear that, but like she's playing in the background, she's talking. She's a little chatterbox. She's our foster kitten. Well, you might keep her eventually, but so far she's still available for adoption. And she just likes to talk so much. Candle that gives no light. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this right now, but let's go for it. Shadow anchor. Where is that? Ooh la, ooh la la. I don't know why this is in my head. Shadow Anchor. And a witch's finger. With inflicting pain. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Polished, rough. It doesn't really. Rough and gnarled. Okay. Engraved symbol, weathered. Nothing to remark, nothing to remark. Gives me goosebumps. Nothing to remark. Somewhat cool. Weathered. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Sharper than it looks. Weathered. Nothing to remark. Hard and cool. Naming carved in. Nothing to remark. No harm. Feels unusual. Yeah, I don't think I have witch's finger. I feel like I should have. But nothing looks exactly like a finger here, right? There are things that look like a finger, but that's the talon. The lake has turned black. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one. Yeah, probably. But the mail will deliver itself. Dude, you're not paid enough for this. I'm pretty sure. Oh. I found this note in an old writing desk up at the Calliston Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. I feel so too prescient. Prescient? What's that? Okay. Prescient. Prescient? Prescient? Prescient. Okay. Fear in autumn. No, fear in autumn. Give me fear. Okay, fear in autumn. No, it's not the map that I want. Forgot what it was. Fear. Okay. Fear in autumn. Rising in the winter, okay. Searched the room at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash papers. To my dismay, there are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but then amongst the nonsense there is some valuable information. Nice. Finger but not of flesh. What is this made of? It kind of seems like fingers. I don't know if I have anything else that's kind of like finger-like. I mean, I can try this. Nope. 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 Hey Eli, it's time to end this. Now, bring the casket to the pit. Yeah, well, I have to get to it first, but sure. Okay, let's say I assume I have the first two right. Then that means that I should just pick one of these that I have and just try it. Whew. Oh, that's like a witch symbol, right? I'm assuming. That's probably it. Okay, so... Is it this one or this one? No, this one is too much, so... Let me move it. Looked up. Nah, I moved it too much. One more. One more. Okay. And this one, and this one. Yeah, I'm sure transporting this through the mire will be great. Okay, fine. guess I just have it and just go to the pit. It's so dramatic, it's so dramatic. Sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight. The otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thaumic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Finally, we need a light of caution to bind them. This is no pressure. Okay. Opposing compass points. Strength and weakness, light and darkness. Opposing, okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, strength and weakness, light and darkness. No pressure. Darkness. Okay, light of colors. Caution's light of caution, okay. Despite the appearance, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of considerable power that can turn darkness to light and fear to joy. Okay, great. It doesn't tell me anything. Well, besides them being Noctic. Okay, strength and weakness. There was something that was for weakness. Okay, Fortinance. Okay. We can try. Can I place it here somewhere? Okay, Fortinance, and then the other one was... The music's like... It's kind of like, well, but no pressure. Witherance, right, I think that was it. So that's strength and weakness. Because witherance is like causes weakness, I think. Okay. Light and darkness. Decision was the creeping dark. Okay, theoretically. Sunbond. Not of the sun. Possibly, because you have like creeping darkness and then okay, sunbond. Okay, and shadow hold, creeping dark. Okay, maybe I hope they're not like making it like super difficult to figure out. Shadow hold. Buried world. Shadow hold, okay. Caution slide. Light of caution. Created joy. So I need something that produces Noctic field. Oh my god, this is so much pressure. I'm stressed, guys. Way too much. Okay, as one is down, I need this one. And I need this here. Okay, these spirals are Noctic. Oh my god. And something that's... Caution is the... That's the goddess, or the serpent goddess, right? Koshana. She's the goddess of the earth, creation and rebirth. Okay. The serpent goddess, okay. And so something that's produce. What is this? Okay, this does produce the right one. No, this does not. Ah, okay. And what's the gem? The gem. Night and darkness. There are some who fear it, some who are seduced by it. But it says that turn darkness to light and fear to joy, so... Shit. I'm very close, that's just one of these items I'm not sure about. Okay, what... I would assume I have done well with the caution. Strength and weakness also feel pretty well. I feel like the shadow hold might be different. At opposing compass points. Darkness. Open times of worry, no. Come on. Tenebran cloak. Okay, that might be better then. Shadow hold and Tenebran cloak. Okay. Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now the sun has finished setting and only a hint of a red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again. Nevermore. But this time there is a reply and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here. I spin around to follow Eli's gaze and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. One of us. We can see their faces at this distance in a low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their calls and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands. Such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly it feels inevitable. The casket, now! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. I give him either Wixic card or Nalian casket. Eli, I'll be right with you. I just need to properly do this. Thank you. So either I give him the casket. Okay, I will give him the casket this time, but I also want Wixic card. I don't think I have that. Oh, I have that. What does that do? Oh, right. I would freeze him now. The wave of intoxicating power washes over me, but I hold strong against him. I hand over a casket and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit. Working as fast as we can, it still takes longer than we like, and when I look up again, the thaumaturge has fear in his eyes. We're too late. The mob is upon us. One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from his hands. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They're all around us. The man tears the casket free and clatters to the floor, skittering towards the edge of the pit before coming to rest on the precipice. A grey-haired woman stoops to pick it up, and I'm surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult's color. The mob cheers, but Verona turns towards me, and I am no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead. She winks at me and throws the casket into the pit. At the same moment, Eli activates the light of caution. Time stands still, and then there's a rush and a roar as a swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The casket is sent soaring up into the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until, with a shrieking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces, and then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone, and all is quiet. Ooh, yeah, okay, I picked the right one for Verona, because I think if I picked the other one, then she would be subdued, she would be conquered, and he would be fucked. It has been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and the relief from that night. Everything seemed to come together right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Those who were under the casket's spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they have all made a full recovery. It is rare for Eli to express much emotion, but even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He too felt the allure of the casket and was worried that it would overwhelm me. He told me with a hint of pride that I would make a fine thaumaturge. Yay. Ending one, a catastrophe avoided. Eli might only power her abilities as thaumaturge. Yay! Verona Green is alive. Okay, yes. Rebecca Rose. Oh, she's aww. Yeah, I should have helped him breathe. Sorry about that. Edmund Bishop is alive. Stayed at the castle. Okay. Ooh, yeah. This is rough. I'm gonna feel bad about this. Deceit. Oh, well, her own blood thirsty followers, but the casket was not open. Oopsies. Jupiter rescued. Yay. Our new challenge. Jack Hunger went insane. He never recovered after falling deeper into the trance. Mind forever broken. I feel like I probably could have... No, that's the... No, it's not her father. I don't remember. I mean, the casket would be opened. I'm sorry.